Hello, readers of Every Word, and welcome to Every Word 365. I'm your host, Christina Madsen, and today we're reading Exodus 32 through 34. When the people saw how long it was taking Moses to come back down the mountain, they gathered around Aaron. "Come on," they said, "make us some gods who can lead us. We don't know what happened to this fellow Moses who brought us here from the land of Egypt." That was Exodus 32:1. In today's reading. Wait, what? Seriously? How quickly they forgot about that big thing called the Exodus and being freed from Egyptian slavery and how the huge sea was parted by that guy named Moses. It's easy for me to feel frustrated at the Israelites when I read this, but then I remember how often I have forgotten what God has done for me individually and for all of mankind and how impatient I can be. That's when I realized that I shouldn't be so judgmental of the Israelites. What about you? Does it make you kind of surprised at how quickly they forget? Or does it just make you realize that we're all the same and things haven't changed much over the years? So what did you think of the golden calf incident? Pretty crazy, huh? I kind of tried to warn you that that was going to be involved today. We seem to talk about the golden calf a lot when we talk about idols, including a link from Got Questions that really talks about it and explains about it. And I'd like to think that we'd all do better, but then again, we all are guilty of worshiping modern day idols. Am I right? And if you struggle with using that word in modern times, and it's not just a golden calf, because I don't think any of us are worshiping golden calves today, an idol is described as anything that is put in between you and God, and that can be our phones, our work, our jobs, our podcasts, whatever it is. So I'm including a link to more information on that. And I think I was surprised by Aaron's lie that he simply threw the gold into the fire and out popped the calf. I encourage you to read the link that I'm including about some possible reasons why Aaron wasn't punished for this. Certainly seems like something he could have or would have been. So I'm including a Got Questions link to that. And I'm also going to include these in-depth studies by VBVMI, Verse by Verse Ministry International. I'm including one on Exodus 32. Again, they're very in-depth. But if you're looking for more information, it's super fun to go through and look at all of that. Also, did Moses really see God's face? Isn't that impossible? So I'm including a link to that. Again, one of those things that could look like a contradiction, but it isn't. Great Got Questions link on that. And then another in-depth study of Exodus 33 through 34. So I'm kind of covering today's reading with this VBVMI just to teach you a little bit about where you can go if you want to dig a little bit more. So I know that's a lot of links and information for today's reading, but keep in mind these additional resources are only for if you want more info. Be sure to do your daily reading first. Then if you have additional time and are interested, you can read through all of these links. I just don't want you to get distracted from the ultimate goal, and that can be really easy to do when you start digging a little bit more. So make sure you get the readings done. Then as time allows, you can dig a little deeper. Tomorrow we finish up Exodus, but the assigned reading is one of the longest readings yet, so consider yourself warned. Happy reading!